Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be unboxing, well I guess it's not really unboxing, it's unbagging a new Bible that I got from my new job. Are you ready for this? So it's very fancy. Look at this. They've got Belmont University tissue paper in here, which is very nice. This is great. It doesn't look, I'm actually really impressed with this, and the paper is thin, but it's shockingly opaque. People ask me all the time. Okay, I'm excited about this. This is going to be a fun one today. I just started a new job. Many of you know that I've been working. I made a video last year where I talked about how I had taken an interim job at Belmont University in the University Ministries Department, and now I've actually accepted a full-time permanent position. So my new title, get this, it's a mouthful. My title is Director of Faith Formation and Student Engagement. So that's my new title at Belmont University, the Office of University Ministries. So I'm basically getting to be a college pastor on the campus of Belmont University where I did my undergraduate work. So I'm really excited to be there and work with the team at University Ministries. We're doing lots of really fun stuff with college students, and I'm really excited to be there. And so on my first official day, again, I've been there for 6 months in an interim role, but on my first official day on the job, they brought in, I walked into my office and this bag was in there, and I opened it up and I started pulling things out of it. And so I've already unbagged this once, but then I realized that there was a Bible in here. At first I thought it was a journal, and then I realized it was a Bible. So I was like, no, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to put it back in here. I'm going to show everybody on camera. I thought it'd be something fun. It's, a little personal fun here. So I've got my B-cam right here. I got my Belmont University bag. Are you ready for this? So it's very fancy. Look at this. They've got Belmont University tissue paper in here, which is very nice. So I'm not going to be able to throw the box, but I am going to be able to throw the paper. There we go. Oh yeah, now they did give me a Belmont University tumbler. That's very nice. So I can walk around Belmont. That's very sharp. Now here we go. Turning this sideways. Look at that. Look at this thin little, I thought it was a journal. It says Belmont University on the cover. There's me, the reflection. There's my camera. It says Belmont University. It's very thin, but then I turned it on the side and I saw on the very spine there, it says, can you see that? Holy Bible, and then the Zondervan logo out there. So one of the things, I just threw the bag. I'm going to set the cup down so I don't smash it. One of the things that Zondervan does is they'll do like custom Bible printing and things like that for companies and stuff like that. And so I'm assuming that that is what Belmont has done with these Bibles. It's very thin. I cannot imagine that this is the entire Bible. I'm thinking it's probably a New Testament, or it's got super tiny font. But it's kind of cool that they gave me a Bible, right, to like have it work. And I'm assuming that Zondervan College Campus, it's probably going to be the NIV is what I would guess, but let's get this out of there. That is very nice. So it feels like it's the leather soft material. It's kind of got a textured blue pattern. So you see Belmont University kind of stamped in there. It's got that perimeter line around the outside. Yep, it says leather soft on the very back of it. On the spine, NIV, Zondervan, and Holy Bible. I'm really, although I did peek at this when I first got it, I have not opened it. Obviously, I just took plastic off of it. So I like the color. So Belmont's colors are obviously blue and red. That looks really sharp. Just very classy, nice little look. Okay, let's open this up and see what it is. Presentation page, paste down liner. There you go. Holy Bible, Zondervan. It does not say New Testament in here. The Holy Bible, what edition is this? It says NIV Holy Bible published by Zondervan. It doesn't say anything other than that, but I do see that the table of contents has the entire Bible. So this is probably going to be like a 2.5 point type size for it to be this small. This is great. It doesn't look like the Comfort Print. You have those new modern Comfort Print fonts. No, this is not the Comfort Print, but this is actually very readable. Look at that. 2-column. Genesis, this is like an older NIV. I'm trying to see, I'm going to go back here. It says all the copyright information, New International Version, yada, yada, yada. I don't see anything about the Comfort Print typeface. So this is obviously a text block that was designed prior to the Comfort Print, but I actually really like this. Very readable. You get footnotes at the bottom of the page. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't have cross-references, but it's a 2-column. And the paper, obviously, this is a very thin Bible, but it's got silver art gilding like that. This looks sharp. This is great. I'm totally going to be able to use this on the college campus. It's got a single silver ribbon. You see that on there? I'm actually really impressed with this. And the paper is thin, but it's shockingly opaque. People ask me all the time, 28 GSM versus 32 GSM, like the thickness of the paper. And I'm like, I don't think before like the premium Bibles publisher started talking about how heavy their paper was, I don't think anybody ever asked or cared about how thick Bible paper was. But look, like you're not seeing hardly anything on the other side of that page. It looks really sharp. This is cool, right? I mean, like, this is the kind of thing that I don't get like super geeked out about like having to have the best and the best of the Bible. This feels really great in hand. It looks really nice. I'm going to be able to keep this in my office, in my desk, carry it around in my backpack briefcase that some of you have seen before, and be able to teach from this and talk to people. And if something comes up with a student and they need some encouragement, go to the Bible for that. I like the look of this. It's not red letter, which I'm personally more prone to a black letter text throughout, so I like that. This is really, now what I need to do is I need to figure out who at Belmont got to like work with Zondervan on this project and design it, because this is really nice. And if any of you folks from Zondervan are watching this, I would love to know what edition of the Bible this is, because this is really cool. Nothing crazy at the end, no maps or anything, just a table of weights and measures and like a little article called Getting to Know God here in the back of the Bible. Right? Like that's cool. It's a gift from the people that I'm working with, working in university ministries at Belmont. It's got the Belmont color scheme going on. It's shockingly readable for how small and thin this is. I would guess it's about 4.5, 5 inches wide, 7.5, 8 inches tall, super thin. Again, it looks like a journal. That's how small it is. That is really cool. I mean, what if like my go-to Bible after all of these Bible reviews I do and all this premium stuff, what if my go-to Bible is a like free little skinny NIV Bible? This is awesome. This is really cool. What I need to do, you can see my wheels cranking. I was about to say, I need to see if I can get a second one and then send it to one of my friends who are rebinders and get like a super custom, and I'll be the only one on campus. They'll be like, where'd you get that? And he's like, when I try to explain the world of Bible rebinds to people who don't watch these kind of videos and don't really care about like the Bible world, they're like, wait, people send their Bible to someone else to put a nicer piece of leather on it? Like, oh yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Wow, this is really cool. Can you tell I'm excited? This is fun. I mean, to sit in the office and open this up and see it, I was stoked about it. And now to be able to have it, this is great. So this is going to be in my backpack. It's going to be sitting on my desk at Belmont. If you think about me, pray for me and my work at Belmont, working with college students. Really great place that I love, and I'm excited to be there. Not going to slow down doing these videos. I still got time to do that, so I'm excited about the next few months and years of my life in ministry and also here on Bible Review Blog. Thank you so much for watching. If you have comments, leave those below. This was a fun one for me, a personal one. So yeah, this is awesome. We'll see you next time.